Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We are about to start shortly our Facebook and YouTube practice, Spring Forest Qigong every day. We're just giving each other a few moments to arrive, letting everybody come in at their own time and settle into the moment, getting ready for this wonderful opportunity to practice together in community. So this will happen shortly. So just to allow everyone to arrive. Hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. We are just about to start our practice for today. It is Tuesday here in Adelaide. It is Tuesday evening for you. In other parts of the world, it might be the beginning of your day. So it's a wonderful day to start, a wonderful way to start the day. Also a wonderful way to reset. So you can do this practice anytime that suits you. It is the day where we are going to talk about the second movement of the 5-element healing movement practice. We're also going to be sharing other things as well. But before we do, of course, if this might be the first time that you and I meet, might be the first time that you join the practice. So I'll introduce myself. My name is Sulene Bisogno Au. I'm a certified practice group leader, a certified trainer and Qigong healer for Spring Forest Qigong. And I am so honored to be part of our community and to be able to share Spring Forest Qigong, something that has completely changed my life in so many ways. Many of us arrive to Spring Forest Qigong with very specific challenges that we need support with. But one of the things that we discover along the way is that we become happier. We become love radiators, as Master Lin calls us or describes us. And that brings me to today's practice, which is breathing of the universe. It is a beautiful movement, part of the 5-element healing movement practice, the second movement. And it is a movement that has a correspondence with the heart system. And following that thread that we started speaking about yesterday about nurturing, that nurturing quality that we can tap into when we connect with the universe, being nurtured by the universe. And that reminder of our hands and that we are healers, that as Master Lin says, you are born a healer. The breathing of the universe practice is a wonderful practice to dip your toes into that feeling of nurturing and focusing on your hands as you do your practice. It is, as I said, a practice that enhances the heart system, and part of that nurturing quality and that discovery that I mentioned that we bumped into when we practice Spring Forest Qigong is that heart opening. We begin to discover that all these beautiful qualities come back to our life through love, kindness, compassion. We begin to see the world, the universe in a different way. That creates ripples and spills over into our lives, our communities, our families. It is very beautiful. It's a beautiful experience. I would say in my own experience of healing, that would have to be the most incredible thing I have experienced, the heart opening. So my hope is that today when we practice, we really pay attention to that SMILE acronym to activate our internal love engine, inviting all those qualities of love, kindness, compassion, and forgiveness to awaken with us. And know that as you practice and as you experience more and more that heart opening, you are purifying your chi. That is also a beautiful way to bring healing into your life. With that short sharing, now with you, sharing this with you. I would like for us to start practicing shortly. At the end of the practice, we'll share a couple of movements or tips from the Head to Toe Healing book that I mentioned yesterday that can help you even more if you want to enhance the circulation of qi in your heart. Good, better, best, you get to choose how you want to practice today. You can do this practice sitting down, you can lie down, or you can stand up like me and join me for a standing practice. So if you give me one moment, I'm going to simply move my chair and I'm going to stand back so that you can see me. Hopefully you can see my whole body. I might tilt the camera just a little bit if you give me one moment. Hopefully that will be okay. And we're going to begin with a joyful practice, bouncing. And let's start by drawing that beautiful smile in our face that sends a unique and direct message to your body. It just allows the nervous system to settle down, to ease, and at the same time it responds, so it smiles back. Allow the knees to be absolutely relaxed and soft. At the same time, allow the legs and the knees to begin pumping up and down, shoulders down and relaxed, hands relaxed, wrist relaxed, fingers open, and just continue to draw that smile on your face, a smile of contentment, a smile of joy. And just feel the movement, feel the vibration, starting at the bottoms of your feet, traveling down through your body, your torso, your head, your fingertips. Breathe in, comfortably breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. Take advantage of this moment to initiate that cleansing and detoxing of your body. Bouncing is a great way to reset, align ourselves, and come back to the moment. And just enjoy this joyful and happy practice. Begin raising your arms. And as we continue to bounce, relaxing the wrists, relaxing the abdomen, we begin to feel perhaps our body warming up, the qi beginning to flow even more harmoniously, channels beginning to open. Bring your arms and hands down gently to the side and begin to twist, allowing the tension in your back beginning to melt. The lower back feels open, the middle back and upper back feel open. You feel more space in your spine. Come back to center, and we start with our qi activation process. Activating the qi using those lovely hands, fingertips or knuckles. Start by tapping the stomach channel points 9 times, moving up to the beginning of the eyebrows, bladder channel points, cupping the crown or the ba hui point, in charge of all the healing, sending qi to the internal organs, soothing the nervous system, cupping the base of the head, releasing the tension in the shoulders and neck. Find your C7. You can trace the structure of the neck with your fingertips until you find that protrusion, that exaggerated little bone there, and begin to squeeze it with your fingertips. Massage it in a circular way. Send light or send a message to your C7. Open, open, open. Now we begin with the activation of the heart, and we are going to nurture the heart today. So clap your hands 9 times. Find the inner crease of your left elbow. Cupping that area 9 times. Move to the right side, repeat the movement. Raise your arm, begin cupping and tapping 9 times. Move to the right side and repeat. And I'd like you to try that again. Clap your hands 9 times again. And as you do this, repeating the entire cycle, keep smiling, activating your internal love engine. Raise your arm again, cupping the armpit once more. Repeat on the right side, and let's do it one more time, cupping and clapping our hands 9 times. Elbow point 9 times, right side 9 times. Raise your arm once more. Repeat on the right side. Wonderful. Now lower yourself down just a little bit in using very loose fists. Begin tapping along the side of the tailbone, opening up the gate of vitality. Our vitality is another way in which we nurture our entire body. We need vitality for healing and for every expression of our lives. Tap your hip points, hips, and buttocks. So find that in between area, and then move down to the knees, beginning with the front of the knees, tapping and tapping the back of the knees. Surround your left knee with cupped hands, and then move to the right side. Slowly and gentle, coming back to a standing position. We begin to get ready to do our meditation practice. Find the place where you want to stand. Allow your feet to be hip width apart or shoulder width apart. Grip your toes, not only for balance, but to activate all the channels in your feet, the channels in your body. Allow the knees to be soft, so bend down a little bit. Shoulders down and relaxed away from the ears. Begin opening the arms just slightly. Fingers open, hands rounded. Chin a little bit closer to the chest. Tip of the tongue gently touching the upper palate or in front of your teeth. I just arrived at this moment, song. You can imagine yourself as a beautiful pine tree, rooted, grounded, flexible and supple. And finding that in-between state of being and not being, feeling full, feeling empty, feeling active, feeling rested. Begin to breathe with ease, breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the nose. And if you like, you can engage your belly breathing, drawing your tummy in with your in-breath, exhaling and relaxing your abdomen. As you breathe in, you feel light coming through your skin. As you breathe out, that same light expands, reaching the ends of the universe. Beginning of the universe, standing at the very edge. Take a moment to create an intention for your practice. And think of your intention as the voice of your heart. Repeat the password. I am in the universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together as one. And feel that moment when you connect with the universe, your chi and the chi of the universe as one. We don't have to do things alone, so we can connect to a higher vibration, connecting to our guides, connecting to our masters. Feel your master's energy like a beautiful sun shining above you. Lovely warm rays of the sun showering you from head to toe. Feel the warmth in your heart. Take a moment and with love and respect, tell your master, ask your master to open your heart even more. Invite you to open the channels even more. Heal deeply and completely. Know that this gift of healing can be shared with the world, with your family, with your friends. Now, with a gentle focus, feel the light in your lower dantian, a soft glowing light. There, supporting you, your foundation. Raise your hands right in front of your upper torso. Right hand at the top, left hand right in front of the bladder. You have a beautiful column of light. In the center of the torso, light moving up and down, balancing, healing, nurturing your internal organs. Now slowly bring your hands right in front of the lower dantian. Fingers open, hands active. Your whole body is going to breathe with the universe. Your knees are going to breathe with you. Lower your knees down just a little bit as you inhale, extending your arms and hands to the side. And as you draw your hands closer together, allow yourself to come back to a standing position. Don't lock the knees as you come up. Remain active but soft. Throughout the experience, follow your own breath. And invite yourself to slow down so you can feel it. Breathing in, extending the arms, receiving. Breathing out. When I do my own practice of breathing of the universe, I always feel and come back to the password. I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. Continue to breathe with the universe. Imagine your skin breathing with you. Every pore in your skin, inhaling. Connect to the healing light of red or pink. Breathe in the light. Allow this light to reach your lower dantian with every breath, collecting the light. Feel the light in every part of your body, every cell in your body, beaming with red and pink. Invite this light to your heart, expanding, healing, balancing. Just let the light reach any part of the body that needs it most. Breathing out. Exhaling any pain, discomfort, any challenge, any illness, energy blockage. extreme emotions, we balance them, releasing hatred, releasing judgment, rigidity. They shoot out from the body to the ends of the universe, like gentle smoke or butterflies or any imagery that is meaningful to you. Now, in the 5-element healing movement practice, we harness the power of positive emotions. Connect to joy, the chi of joy. There is infinite joy available in the universe, and it is available to you right now. Breathing in joy. The chi of joy fills you up. Every cell in your body smiling with joy. Your heart smiles with joy. You feel joy in your mouth, in your tongue. You taste joy. You feel it in your gut, in your intestines. And it doesn't matter if you are not in a state of joy, you're tapping, connecting to the pure vibration of joy. And you can affirm that joy with a healing message, repeating to yourself, I feel joy. Perhaps you can say, I invite joy back into my life. I invite joy to my heart. Every cell in my body welcomes joy. Now, joy needs no attachments, no memories. You can just connect to the spirit of joy of life. Feel joy with every breath. Now, very slowly, when you're ready, you can complete this movement. Allow the hands to reach once more your lower dantian. For women, right hand in front of the lower dantian, left hand in front of the right. For men, it's the opposite with the left hand inside. You can also place the hands in a way that is most meaningful for you. Take 3 gentle breaths. And bring those loving eyes, your loving focus to your lower dantian. Feeling that light shining even brighter, this time moving, spinning and moving faster and getting smaller and brighter, turning into a point of light. And like a take a moment to just feel how you feel at this moment. And we begin our soothing practice. And we start by activating that qi in our hands once more, this time with a different purpose, and that is to help us ground. Come out from the meditation feeling awake, alert, and grounded. Begin massaging your face, starting at your chin, allowing the fingertips to reach the forehead, then slide down the face. And imagine that you're drawing a beautiful heart, a beautiful, tender, and loving heart on your face. So it's an act of love. Using the fingertips, begin combing your head. So scalp all the way to the back of the head, even to your C7. Cupped hands, begin cupping and tapping your head, sending all that qi, directing all the qi to the internal organs, or sending the qi to where it's needed the most. Continue with your ear massage. Begin at the very top and use your knuckles and your thumbs to squeeze every part of the ears, including the earlobes. Your ears are a beautiful expression of your body. They're a small universe. So by doing this, you're giving yourself a complete massage. If you feel any difference, any discomfort in any area, stay on that area, keep massaging, and maybe share a healing message. Now that you've done that, let's tap on the arms, beginning at the shoulder level all the way to the wrist. Left arm first, firm and gentle, cupping and tapping the arms. And this is also very supportive of our heart's qi. Do the right side, repeating that same movement. Now your torso, top all the way to the beginning of the torso, or even your groin if you wish. Now let's nurture the kidneys. Bending down a little bit, begin tapping, using loose fist tapping. You can also use open hand if you want, but we want to create a vibration. Turn your hands, back of the hands, massage your kidneys. And if you can't reach, you can imagine that you're doing this part of the practice or movement. Turn your hands over and share that beautiful qi with your kidneys. Take a moment and be in a space or in that stance of appreciation and just share your gratitude with your kidneys. Begin tapping the sacrum area all the way down to the tailbone. Do this for a few moments. And now I will invite you to sit down and join me for a short practice of the Head to Toe Healing book, which is one of the amazing resources available for us to help ourselves heal and to, of course, share with our family and friends. As I mentioned yesterday, one of the themes I was bringing and wanting to share with you is that nurturing aspect that we seek throughout our lives. And of course, we find so beautifully in the practice of Qigong. So in our hands, we have a beautiful energy point, a very powerful energy point, I believe I mentioned yesterday, and that is the Lagoon Point, and that has to do with our heart. So it is a direct access point to the heart. If you bend your middle finger, allow it to rest, you will find that point with a little bit of ease. Using either your thumb or any other finger that you prefer, you can begin by using your left hand as the receiver and begin massaging your hand in this way. in a circular way, gentle but firmly. You can activate, you can bring more chi to your heart system in this way. So this is a really beautiful practice. It is, for me, a very soothing practice. So if on the times in my life in the last couple of years that I have experienced moments of big emotions, this is a point that I use to help me balance myself. This is also a point I use when I have cramps. So if you have cramps in your legs, or you've ever experienced a cramping sensation, this is a very important and useful and helpful practice to help you release that. So you can massage one hand first, then move on to the other hand, repeating the same practice. You can enhance the practice by visualizing light, and you can also practice the Taoist healing sounds that correspond to the heart system. I believe some of the instructors and teachers have brought that in. The other practice I wanted to show you, again, using your beautiful hands, is focusing on the middle finger. Either hand is fine. And you're going to find the breastbone. So in between your breast, you're going to find a point. Usually you might find a little bit of soreness. You're going to use your middle finger and massage that area in a circular motion, firm and gentle, in the same way that you were doing with your palm. And this will help release any pain or tension in your chest, any pain in the chest, shortness of breath. This is something that you can do if you experience that. And this is very helpful for expecting mothers or mothers who are breastfeeding. This will help you stimulate the milk for the baby. So this is the practice I wanted to share with you. I wanted to thank you so very much for being here today, practicing together, sharing your heart. I really felt your love and your support. I did read some of your beautiful comments yesterday, and I wanted to thank you for the beautiful sharings that you shared with on the page with everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will be here tomorrow at the same time to share with you the third movement of the 5-element healing movement practice, connecting heaven and earth, and sharing other aspects of nurturing that you can bring into your practice. I wish you a beautiful day, a beautiful afternoon, and a beautiful evening, and I will see you soon.